I'm in the middle of the desert by myself. I'm gonna dig some holes. Look at this. This just made my whole trip. Welcome to my channel. It's my birthday and I'm in the middle of the desert by myself with a few days of camping and metal detecting. So hopefully we're gonna find some stuff. This is a really good spot. I'm in Lone Pine, California. It took me, about 3.5 hours to get here. But it is a beautiful day, and look at the mountains behind me. Look at the snow. I mean, it's not a ton of snow, but I was here a few weeks ago and we got pounded really hard with snow all over the desert, all the way down to the flat, and it was awesome. And I took my kids sledding and we made a snowman and threw snowballs. It was fun. But now most of the snow's gone and I can see the ground again. So I'm gonna dig some holes. Just walking around in the desert here, there's just bits of history everywhere. I'm gonna take you on a little walk and look at some of the stuff that I see just on the top of the ground. I found a few things already. I did swing my detector a little bit. It looks like a little dump site, but there's cans and bottles and dishes. I mean, unfortunately, it's all broken. Oh, that's an old canteen. Well, I guess I don't have to say old. It's all old, isn't it? Yep, that's a big canteen. I'm gonna turn you off and start detecting. I'll turn you back on if I find something. Well, there's one of my first finds. It's a spoon. Oh, it's a nice spoon. It's actually a little part of a clasp, some type of little buckle. Well, I just found a pocket watch innard, the plate. I don't know what it is with me, but I always seem to find pocket watches almost everywhere we go. This does not look like a watch. This looks like a big old piece of rust. Oh. Yep, it's a big old spike. Wow, look at that. The elements have taken that back. That is pretty crazy. Well, I found my first coin today. It's a wheat. It's a 1919, I believe. Hard to tell. Anyhow, that's a cool nail. Square nail. Oh, there's a lot of square nails. This is the first coin I found out here at all, like ever. And I've detected in this area a few times before. So that's cool. I'd like to find something older. Please, coin gods, help me out. This is pretty nice. Pretty cool find. Sorry I didn't have a live dig on this. The signal was pretty terrible, so I just took a chance. Pretty fancy. All right, on to the next. I'm really sorry that I did not live dig this. I'm also very excited that I didn't destroy it, because that's kind of my MO. I destroy things all the time. Look at this. It's a match safe. Compliments of Home Insurance Company, New York. It's a match safe. It's got the striker on the bottom. That is awesome. This just made my whole trip. This is probably the coolest thing I've ever found, or at least in a long time. It's an okay signal. It's not great, but at least it's a nice solid signal. It's only hitting a 13 on the Equinox, but you never know out here. Things have been not on the numbers they should be on. It's another piece of, I don't know, maybe suspension. Yeah, it's like part of a suspender, or geez, maybe even a garter. One of those little tiny suspenders on a garter belt, maybe. Pretty cool though. It is a little fancy on the front. It's just hard to see because it's so crusty. All right, let's go find the next one. I want to dig this one live. It doesn't sound very deep, and I don't want to destroy it. Oh, it's big, whatever it is. It's a lid. Just a lid. I just found this this cap for, I believe it's for a Model T. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I just found something that looks pretty interesting. I haven't cleaned it off yet, but it has little knurled edges. It's not a coin, that much I know. It is a gear, like a big clock gear. This signal is too good not to live dig. It's a solid 31, high tone. It also sounds like it's on the surface, so I'm not going to throw a shovel at it, because knowing me, I would punch right through it, whatever it is. Well, it is not a silver coin. It is a brass or copper ring of some sort. It's got a couple holes in the back. I don't know. That was it. I just got a 22 and kicked the dirt out of the way, and it looks like we got a coin. No, we do not. It's just a shotgun cap. That's always a bummer. This is pretty neat. It's a hunting license from 1906. It says hunting license, something of California, June 30, 1906. That's a cool little surface find. Maybe I'll eat my breakfast with it. This is the second ring I found today. And it doesn't look like it's gold. Well, maybe plated. Yeah, it looks like it might have been plated brass or just brass. No stone, unfortunately. The other ring is more of a wedding band. Small, probably a lady's wedding band. Earlier when I made the comment about always finding pocket watches, I've now found probably a total of 5 today, all in pieces until now. Look at that baby. That's pretty complete. That is really awesome. Sorry I didn't live dig it, but the signal was not great, so I didn't bother. Can't wait to clean it up and see if there's an inscription inside. There could be. Oh, I'm so lucky I didn't hit it. That's usually my luck, is I'll cut right through something nice. Awesome. Now I'm happy. All right, we are done with that trip. We're out of the desert. I found a lot though. I mean, I've got to say this is probably the most I've ever pulled on one trip. And this is a lot of stuff. The only really good coin I found was the seated 1888 dime. That's awesome. The rest were, fairly early wheats, 1917, 1919. And the other one I haven't been able to read the date yet. This was really cool. One of my favorite finds, the match safe. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's a lot of stuff, and it was a good trip, and I'm definitely going to go back, and I will definitely do more videos and post them, providing everyone likes it. I mean, not everybody likes desert digging videos, and it was my first one, so let me know how I did, and do me a favor and subscribe. I could use that. This is video number 1 of many. I think the next video I'm going to make is going to be at a local spot. It's really just up the street from me. And I think you're really going to like it. And there's a good bit of history there, and it's weird history. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be digging a lot of California and, you know, Hollywood history and Los Angeles history and things on the outside of Los Angeles, like, you know, the gold mines and things like that. I love California. Most of the history has been covered up with cement, so, you know, sometimes in order to find really good stuff like this stuff, you have to go way out to the desert. But it's worth it. You know, this was a lot of fun. I found a lot of good history, and, you know, I can't wait to do it again. And let me know if there's somewhere in California you'd like me to go. Send me somewhere. I'll go. See you next time.